Hello, Libra. It's Lulu, and welcome to House Radio. I am so excited to have you here on this very loquacious night. All right, so you may have to listen to this 2 or 3 times over the course of the next 2 weeks to really gather the information. All right, so I'm doing a spread. Whoop-de-doo, all right? So it's going to be a little different than what y'all are used to, me just going and rambling about the past, present, and the future. All right, this is going to be more direct. It's called the Clean House Spread. All right, so it says here, what must be gathered or cleared for Libra to enter this next cycle? What must be gathered or cleared? All right, receptivity. Open up to more information. Open up to the all that is here. So you need to clear out your there may be some to-dos that you have that really aren't to-dos. There may be some things that are blocking you from being able to receive information at this time. So you want to be mindful of audit your life and be mindful of what it is that you are doing that, like maybe in the recent past you made decisions or you said yes or no to certain things that you may have should have said the opposite to, or it could be that you've been ripping and running, doing so much and not allowing yourself to receive and move and pour into yourself so that you'll be able to flower and blossom into something more. But let's clarify. What is this receptivity energy that Libra needs to clear out to make room for what's coming? Judgment. Standing in your authority when making decisions, pulling yourself out of conflicting situations, conflicting people. Maybe this is even reconciling with the divine feminine within. All right. What is this Judgment card? It's like a call to action, kind of, right? What is this Judgment card with this receptivity clearing out? Ace of Cups, making room for love, making room for an influx of beautiful emotions and self-perception that is coming into you as well. Here, I also feel as though you're lightening your load here, choosing to lighten your load. You may be doing a diet or something like that, which will also help you to open up to be more receptive to that inner guidance and, the energies of opening yourself up where you may be blocked. Okay, that's what it is. All right. What would benefit Libra from taking a pause and letting the dust settle? What would benefit Libra in taking a pause? Existence. Getting more in tune with who you are and why you are here. This is grounded energy, but it's also very spiritual energy as well. There's a lot of, these cards are telling me that there's a lot of information that is coming into you here in the next couple of weeks. And it's so important that you get out at night and look at the stars, look at everything that's going on. And also just talking to the atmosphere, talking into the wind about what your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your wishes, your aspirations, whatever that is, talk it out there, right? This will benefit you when you just take this pause of reflection into the universe to see what is truly waiting for you. This is also going to clear up some things for you, I feel. What is this Existence card? The moon, all right? Maybe you are strongly connected to the moon. Here, it may even be that you will be able to sleep better when this time comes around for you to really be in the space of letting the dust settle, allow things to be what they are. There's going to be a lot of nudges, a lot of intuition popping, a lot of, I feel with this moon card, you're about to see your entire calendar change. What does that mean, child? What is this Existence and this moon? 3 of Wands. They're showing you what's to come, but it's on you, the direction that you go. Some of the plans that you've made, you got to change them. And it may be drastic changes, right? Some of you may even be in a space where you've been on the money train, chasing something in the practical that they want you to pull back, all right? What is this 3 of Wands? 3 of Pentacles, helpers. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles or some type of earth sign that's coming in to introduce you to something new. Okay, there may be an opportunity to work with someone, or someone wants you to make a decision on if you want them or not. Yeah, this may even be relocation. You may be relocating with this person, or this person just wants to become serious with you. If you're not already in a committed relationship, this person may want to marry you. If you're not already married here, but this is when the dust settles. So I don't know how long that will take, but it's your life, so you know what you got going on. All right. What opportunities can grow in the stillness? What opportunities can grow for Libra? Sharing. You're going to move into this Queen of Wands energy. In this Queen of Wands energy, I feel as though you're going to be very sociable, a social butterfly, very charismatic, very straight up and down. But I also feel like you're going to be a femme fatale if you're a woman. If you are masculine, you're going to be very much so testosterone filled, which means that you will be attracting a lot of women at this time, okay? So that's an opportunity to grow, you to have more to share, not be in a delusion or illusion or feeding any type of fantasy here. Some of you may even be in a space where you want new opportunities, new, whether it's options in love, work, or whatever this is. It's time for something new. Someone may have depleted you in the recent past, and you have a decision to make on your direction moving forward. You had some type of change of values. So this is an opportunity for you to grow more into this Queen of Wands energy, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So someone does want to make, I feel like they're approaching this situation with logic. They want to know what it is that you have that they could benefit from, if that makes sense. But I also feel like this is going to be spontaneous. This is going to have you in a space of not knowing which direction to go to communicate with this person as well. So it's very interesting. What is this King of Swords talking about? Because he keep popping out. Five of Wands. This person may think that you have a lot of options. They don't want to be in a third-party situation. What is this Five of Wands, child? Six of Cups. They are looking at something that may have happened in the recent past here. This may be someone that you've known for quite some time that you haven't communicated with here. You just went ahead and let it be what it is. And this person is coming in wanting to fight for you, wanting to compete for you. Ace of Swords. Speak their truth. This is someone who is just going out on a limb. So that's what the opportunity that will grow in stillness, just pulling back and surrendering to silence and becoming more of who you are. You're going to attract a lot of people in this energy. All right. When this new energy arrives, how can Libra best benefit from it? When this new energy arrives, how can Libra direct this energy? How can Libra direct this energy when it arrives? Integration and conditioning. It's time for you to try something new. Step out of the box. It's time for you to really be in a space where if you are reprogramming at this time, you want to stick to that. Not be tied down to the way that you used to be. Not be tied down to having to dim your light for other people, right? You don't have to do that. Integrate this new energy, this new way of being. You got integration and conditioning. So you're integrating this, balancing your yin and yang energy and being in a space where you are ready to make plans on what the future holds. And the best way for you to use this new energy that's coming in is not to go back into that conditioning space. Allow yourself to be who you are. There may be a lot of people saying things to try to get you to go back into the conditioning or some cycle that you've already outgrown and you've shown and proved that you are not that person anymore. But overall, I feel as though with this new energy that's coming through, just let those cycles be what they were. Two of Wands, continue to move forward. Be stern about that. Ten of Cups and the Strength card. Keep love in your heart, joy in your heart, a smile on your face, a joke or a song as a go-to, because that cycle is completed. So when this new energy arrives, it's time for you to look at the world with different eyes. Nine of Wands, you've been through a lot, you've been resilient. Five of Swords and the Death card. Old tricks are not working on you anymore. What is this Nine of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. You waited for this time, all this time. Now it's time for you to make a decision and stick to it. Page of Swords. This is going to be new to you in this new life cycle. The King of Swords is depressed or overwhelmed by your decision, overwhelmed by all the things that they may have going on in their life. And I think Aries got this. Somebody else got this King of Swords and this Ten of Wands some time ago. But it's funny that they come right back out together. This may be someone that you are, that also has an Aries person around them. What is this Ten of Wands and this King of Swords, child? Commitment. Someone doesn't understand. You are burdening this person by you pulling back and being in who you are. This is overwhelming this person. They are in a space where their guides and their spirits are really on them. They may not even know why they feel the way that they feel or are doing the things that they are doing, but they cannot rest until they come and communicate with you. Four Swords and Judgment. They are God-fearing, maybe. This is someone who, in any time that they have alone, they do think of you, all right? Child, who is that person, Libra? What y'all got going on? How can Libra best prepare for this next cycle? Intensity. Stay in that energy. Whatever energy you find yourself in that feels extremely good and you're seeing results from being in that energy, stay in that energy, all right? Anything that will take you out of that energy, stay away from that, all right? Because you are charging ahead with this intensity card. You are really breaking out of things, breaking generational curses, whether you know it or not. The Magician and the World. I feel as though you have a lot to offer. You have a lot that you have the ability to do. So now is the best time to stay in this intense energy, okay? Don't take yourself back into patterns, mental patterns or conditioning that has to do with what people say and the things that were said when you were growing up and the way that people responded to this. No, don't even think about that shit because it'll just put you in a space of feeling very heavy. Clarify this intensity card. Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. Stay with this energy, Libra, because what I'm seeing here is that you're going to be so excited and passionate about what it is that you are working on and the direction that you are going, and this beautiful solar plexus energy that's popping like a motherfucker, that it's like there's a lot of mental clarity that's coming out of this, and you're going to be A-okay. What is this Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and this Ace of Swords? There's some communication coming in. You need to know what it is that you want. There may be someone that you've dealt with in the past or someone that you asked for some type of advice that is, it just doesn't feel right, all right, because it's too conflicting. It doesn't feel right. This Four of Cups is telling me that you are in a space of realizing what it is that you want. What used to work doesn't work. Last year's price isn't this year's price. Page of Cups. This is some type of offer that is going to really make you feel good. Two of Cups. Somebody is making a decision and coming towards you. So for you to prepare for all this that is coming through, that's that staying in that intense energy, being very direct with your communication, being very direct with your connection. Here with that Ace of Swords, that can be intuition. That can be that, you know, you see things before they happen. A lot of deja vu is happening as well. But overall, what I'm getting with this is that you are manifesting a collaboration, partnership into your life, and it's beautiful. But I also feel like there may be a number of options that are available to you, and it's on you which direction you go with which option, all right? Something here from your childhood may be coming up, that someone may remind you of someone from your childhood. They may remind you of someone from high school, whatever this is. Someone is reminding you of that, but they have a decision to make. You are letting it be what it is because you go back into this space of knowing exactly what you want and what you will and will not put up with. Clarify this intensity card, the King of Cups. All right, this is someone that has feelings for you possibly, but overall, this is, you know, someone with intense feelings towards you. Three of Pentacles came out again, and the Chariot. This is someone who is going to help you make some things happen, whether it's just the way that they are doing things is showing you who you really are, or they really come in with some type of helping hand. But overall, this is really maturing you at a rapid space and a rapid pace. So it's on you how you move forward with these energies that are coming through. Give me one more card for Libra. The Hierophant. This may be someone that you divorced or plan to, maybe you work with them. The Hierophant came out in reverse. So maybe their beliefs or the beliefs between the two of you is kind of different, and that's what they want to communicate about, their beliefs versus yours. Or it could be that someone just wants you back and wants to make some type of commitment. They want to come out of the doghouse, the Hangman. They took time to think about it. All right? They may have dealt with someone who was very materialistic, very greedy. They may have dealt with someone who had a bad temper, bad, you know, just bad juju, bad energy, right? So now, you know, they are coming back around to you, and you are in the driver's seat.